In this segment, you'll learn the definition of persuasive speaking, types of persuasive speeches, and tips for speaking persuasively. A persuasive speech seeks to create, change, reinforce, or extinguish a person's or an audience's attitudes, beliefs, values, or opinions. A persuasive speech may be based on fact, value, or policy. When you have selected a topic, decide which type of persuasive speech you want to present. First, let's take a look at speeches of fact and value. Persuasive speeches of fact seek to prove a concept as true or false. Here is a specific purpose statement for a persuasive speech on a fact. To persuade my audience that treatment X was tested in the open market before appropriate approvals. Persuasive speeches of value seek to prove a concept as morally right or wrong. Here is a specific purpose statement for a persuasive speech on a value. To persuade my audience that animal testing is morally wrong. Just as a doctor may try different remedies to treat an illness, various organizational patterns may be effective with each type of persuasive speech. What you use depends on your topic and how you plan to present your information. For persuasive speeches of fact or value, you can use any of these common patterns: chronological, spatial, or topical. Unlike persuasive speeches of fact or value, speeches of policy advocate for change and whether a course of action should be taken. You may want the audience to passively agree with your stance or act immediately. Take a look at these purpose statements. To persuade my audience that legislation is needed to control the heroin epidemic. To persuade my audience that Congress should pass laws making it more difficult to possess or sell heroin. Which statement reflects policy with passive agreement, and which reflects policy with action? A properly formatted persuasive speech of policy includes need, plan, and practicality. Need establishes the problem and shows what is wrong with the current situation that necessitates change. Plan proposes a solution to satisfy the need. Practicality shows how the plan will satisfy the need and how it may benefit it. For persuasive speeches of policy, 5 different organizational patterns can help you present your ideas, depending on your goals. Monroe's motivated sequence. In 5 steps, grab the audience's attention, explain the problem, explain the solution, describe the outcome or outcomes, and encourage action. Comparative advantages. Argue an advantage by comparing or contrasting 2 or more concepts, items, and so on. Causal. Convince the audience of a new angle regarding a cause and an effect. Problem-solution. Promote a specific problem, and then the solution. Problem-cause-solution. State the issue, what caused it, and how to solve it. As with any type of speech, remember to conduct an audience analysis to focus on your target audience, the people you really want or need to persuade. For many public speaking situations, the target audience will be those who are neutral or undecided. In cases where a majority of your audience probably will share your point of view, follow these tips. Present new information. Create resistance to opposing arguments. Use emotional appeal. Follow these tips if the audience probably opposes your stance. Work to build your credibility. Establish goodwill. Use well-supported evidence. Work in small steps. Regardless of the type of persuasive speech you choose and how you organize it, remember to steer clear of logical fallacies. Slippery slopes, circular reasoning, and red herrings are a few examples of fallacies that can undermine your claim. And also remember to enjoy the challenge of trying to convince others to see your point of view.